Welcome back to another Founders Q&A. Hey, G.
Hey,
it's been a good couple of weeks.
Man, look,
Yeah.
February is going crazy.
Yes,
man. Crazy.
It's going crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. We're excited about just the excitement that we're getting just from the community as people are joining, people are coming in, learning more about ArbiApe. So we're excited, and of course,
Asking good questions.
great questions.
Asking good questions.
And we're gonna keep this short. This is a 10-minute Q&A. We're gonna keep it short because we want to make sure that we're respectful of your time, and we're just gonna hit the question, give an answer, and we'll keep going. All right. So we're gonna make it real simple. So submit your questions. If you have questions, you can submit them at questions@ArbiApe.info. All right. We'll take those questions, compile it, and we'll possibly throw it in one of our Q&As. All right. So let's hit our first question. All right. So here's the first question. Are there plans to introduce additional revenue streams beyond the subscription model and referral program to diversify income opportunities for users? Great question. Great.
Man, I don't know. Sometimes these questions, man, make you think.
Yeah, they go
the
deep.
Submitter, man, whether or not they're clairvoyant, because coincidentally, we are in the early stages of exploring a proprietary trading strategy, and it's an if because we're in the early stage. If this strategy is sufficiently successful, we're going to turn it into a copy trading, subscription to give people access to it.
Ooh.
And it's going to be part of that $1 a day because what? $1 a day
Changes everything.
changes everything.
Yeah. No, we told you. We told you.
Changes everything.
We said several videos ago that we was going to try to make such an unprecedented value, right? To where you just say, you know what, I got to pay this $1 a day to continue getting what we're getting. So great question. All right.
No, well, now, let me put a little caveat on that so y'all don't think we're liars. More than likely, there will be a provisioning cost to get the copy trader set up. So it'll be a one-time, cost. And that's just, to pay for the tech support to get the account set up for you and everything. But the ongoing monthly access, will be part of your daily subscription.
That's it. Hey.
So it really won't be monthly, it'll be daily access.
Yeah. Remember we told y'all we're just getting started, right? We're just getting started. All right. Next question. What measures are in place to protect users and mitigate risks when utilizing the curated signals for arbitrage and other trading strategies? All right, that's a great question. And of course, the platform is built on Telegram, on the Telegram platform. Telegram in itself, of course, is one of the most secure platforms. They have over 900 million users, so they do a great job at security. But on our end as well, we have our development team do a great job of our security, making sure that all pieces are in place. Of course, and as we continue to grow, as we continue to move, then these things, we'll continue to enhance and just move forward. Technology is always evolving. It's always changing. So we have a great development team to be able to keep us on top of that. All right. So as far as any risk, when we start talking about trading and curated signals, that's through education. It's about understanding how to trade, understanding that you can't just go blow your whole wad on one trade. It don't work that way. Right?
Blow your whole wad? What does that mean? That's technical terms.
You're trading a $1,000 trade when the trade volume is only $500.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I'm just saying.
What we've placed is in the system, and when you look at the details of the signals, you actually see volume. And what that volume does, that volume will help you to know, okay, well, based on the volume, I need to do blah, blah, blah percentage. We recommend no more than about 10% max of whatever that volume is.
Max. It should really be, in that 2 to 5% range.
Yeah. So, if you're an aggressive trader, then 10% max. But normally 2 to 5% of that range. So if it's a $1,000 volume, then of course you do the math, right? So each time before you trade, you want to check that volume, make sure it's there, and that helps with the mitigate as far as the strategies itself. All right. Anything you want to add on that I might have missed?
So, well, that's risk talking about the actual trade itself. You still want to use, good common practice on how you interact with your exchange accounts, because those are something that's totally outside of ArbiApe, right? So you don't want to have your passwords and things, laying around. So you still got to exercise, good personal security, practices. And remember, cryptocurrency, this whole industry is about sovereignty.
Yes.
It's about being self-sufficient, self-accountable. So at the end of the day, you are the one that is totally accountable to yourself. All right. So just remember that, and go easy, take your time, and be careful.
All right. Next question. Let's keep it going. All right.
Man, this is pretty, man, by the way, man. Because I was looking at these questions, on a document, man.
Yes.
I like the way you set this up, man. Go ahead, man.
Thank you,
My bad.
brother.
My
Thank you,
bad.
brother. Yeah, right on. All right, question. Is the current platform infrastructure prepared to handle significant growth, or will there be phased updates as user demand increases?
Ooh.
Yeah, great question.
Ooh.
Great question, because we're looking to, to bring in 1 million subscribers. So, Greg, touch that.
Well, currently, the infrastructure can support, comfortably, we'll say 1 million. Actually, the developers, these guys are, experts in modeling and, data capacity and so on and so forth, load management. They say we can really go over 1 million, but we'll say we're comfortable that the current infrastructure can support 1 million customers, 1 million subscribers. We will obviously do upgrades as we begin to approach, that threshold. We won't wait until we get there. So we'll be proactive. But yeah, we have, plenty of capacity. As we add additional exchanges, we'll be, able to detect, more signals. When we dip off and start integrating, some DEXs and, get into the DeFi, world, then, again, more signals, more trade opportunities. So, we have a lot of capacity.
Yeah, and again, Telegram, the infrastructure already has 900 million users, and many bots built inside the Telegram infrastructure. So yes, we can support it. Yep. All right.
We add 10 million. That's not even 1%.
Yes. Dropping a bucket.
Dropping a bucket.
All right. Yep. Next question. Let's keep it going. Great questions. What kind of support system will be in place to assist users, especially for troubleshooting issues with signals or understanding platform features?
Now, this is an interesting question. So we have a support department. We have a tech support department. Right now, they're relatively small, but we'll be expanding and scaling that department as we scale.
Yes.
Most of the support is going to come from static and video type of training material. It's not going to come from we got 1,000 customer service supports ready to take your phone call. It's not going to be that type of a support environment. But we do have real humans, most of which are U.S. based, that will be able to literally in real time interact with you and give you support, particularly during the onboarding and the initial provisioning process.
Yeah.
We do already have a protocol in place for that. So,
as far as issues with signals, I mean, that's because the signals are pushed through the Telegram app. There's really no troubleshooting that we would necessarily deal with as far as signal wise. Would you say?
No, the signals are the signals.
Signals are signals.
Follow the road signs, just like driving. You're gonna follow a map, follow the road signs, follow the map, coordinates.
Yeah, whatever your strategy is, follow those coordinates. All right, let's keep it going. Last question. Let's bring it on home. All right. Is there any plan to allow users to customize the signals they receive based on specific trading preferences or strategies? Yeah, that is a great question, and that comes with upgrading. Yes.
Yeah.
So we will. So we do have once the next version of the app, we'll actually be able to sort, be able to look at signals based on exchanges, based on percentages, based on different factors. You'll be able to sort and filter.
Blockchain that the token is actually on, even down to the actual token asset itself.
Yeah, because we know it's a lot of signals. We produce our system produces a lot of signals, so we are doing things to help the users filter them out and be able to use these signals in a better fashion. Any strategy you're trying to do with it, we want to make sure we make it available for you to do so. Whether it's arbitrage, whether it's one exchange trading, whatever, spot trading, whatever it is that you're doing, we want to make those signals available.
Yeah, we've actually had a couple of users that are using the signals for a form of scalping, and we're looking at some ways that we can do some filtering and pre-classify certain tokens that meet certain criteria, so that you kind of know, all right, this token might be best suited for this strategy, or this strategy. So yeah, there's definitely some customization options coming into play. And just think of us kind of like Microsoft Windows and Office. As we release new updates and upgrades, you'll have more features, more abilities to expand your benefit. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great questions. Yeah. Hey, we appreciate it. Once again, hey, I'm LeVaris, one of the co-founders.
And I'm Savage, the other co-founder.
Hey, thank you for the Q&A. We'll see you in the jungle.